Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to another 7 Nights Rebirth video. In today's video guys, we're bringing you the weirdest content, something that I just wanted to test and have fun, and I wanted to present to you guys a fun video and also can help you guys, which is Kyle versus the world, no? Like, we are proved that Kyle is doing everything in the game, so I was like, why not doing Kyle versus power up dungeons? Like, why not? Everyone is doing farming, we did castle rush everywhere, arena. Like, since he's doing everything, why not come and test on power up dungeons? And he actually cleared all of them. Okay, some of them are slow because he's not supposed to be there, but because we were like, yeah, let's put him and see. So let's go, because the video is gonna take long. Let's not talk a lot and let's start showing you guys. We're gonna clear all of them, but not the gold dungeon. Gold is impossible because we need a single target and he kill us all before we do it. But for all the other stages, he actually cleared them, and that was crazy because he's not supposed to. He's a freaking AE character, but okay, it worked. So for fire, we are going with this team right here. Okay, we want Rachel for defense and for weakness such as like the burn. Also Yui, so we don't get burned. And we're using Biscuit and Lena and him as well. So on most of them, we're gonna have Biscuit and Lena just to boost his damage as much as possible. And we're gonna start with this. We're gonna buff and defense lower him, and then we go and start hitting that monster over there. So let's start with the fire dungeon as our first subject test. So I only tried once to see if it's actually possible. I was laughing my ass off that it was actually possible. So in these stages, sometimes they do different stuff and we might lose. So I have no idea, but we're gonna discover this together. If this time we can actually clear all of them or not. You can see he's destroying his ass, and I didn't even put the damage dealt buff yet, and we didn't even use any skill. It was just basics, and he was literally doing a lot of stuff to this little monster over there. Okay, so now let's see the damage of the ult of the skills, how much damage he's dealing. Of course, he obliterated the fuck out of him. I mean, that should not be like, that should not be a thing. Like, what were you thinking, 7 Nights Rebirth? Like, look at this shit, holy shit. Oh my bro. Bro, he literally like destroyed his ass. Like, that was literally so stupid. But okay, first dungeon, easy peasy, as you can see. Really easy to do. In here, it was not possible for him to actually clear by himself. We had to put a poison alongside so she can, because the only way he takes do good damage is by poison. But we put him because he helps a lot, because he does a lot of damage as well. So that helps us clear it much faster, okay, without needing a healer. So we just go and obliterate him. He doesn't deal as much damage as the first one, but he does help a lot with progressing faster. But you need poison, no run from that. But we didn't want to stop there, we wanted to try and just put him as a sub DPS to see what his potential are. And sorry, I didn't show the gears, so I'm running crit rate on him, okay? So this just for you guys to understand. This is literally a T0 Kyle. Like, his T2 is just makes, like, he grants all damage immunity if you have 3 attack or more heroes. We don't have any of that in all of them, so it doesn't matter for his T2. Here it matters because we're using like these 3 attackers. Some of them is gonna be, but this is not the why I use those. But it's not even matter. But okay, we can count it a little bit. But basically, T0 Kyle can defeat all of them, especially the first one, and the others that doesn't have 3 attack type. So don't worry about it. Okay, we're using the crit rate set on him for the ignore damage and for him to crit as much as possible. As you can see, nothing crazy. His attack is still low. His crit damage is really bad. Like, you need 240 and above for him to actually be that good. But we are F2P, so whatever. For her, she have only 2 gears, as you can see right here with attack. 1000.8 attack, like not even 4 gears, not anything. The same for Fangang, only 2 gears with HP and damage taken, just so we can keep him alive. And that's pretty it. Chloe is the block rate as well, and the Ivan is block rate as well. And we're gonna go with these set of skills, and then we're gonna be attacking with Kyle afterwards. So let's go and see. I didn't want to talk a lot about information because the video is gonna be taking long, so you guys don't sleep. But I hope that you saw these gears and it's enough for you, and then we gotta move on. Basically, all of my characters have block rate sets, and only Kyle have a damage set, and that's pretty it. And only this dungeon we are using her, so she counts as a DPS, I think. But it's all good. She's the only one with attack. Everyone else block rate with as much damage taking, all block rate, HP, and all of that defensive stats that you wanna get, so you can be ahead. As you can see, he deals not crazy damage as he did at the first one, but he definitely dealing a good amount of damage to help us kill faster, because he goes with follow-up attack and he goes and deal damage with his skills, so it's actually worth a try. Now you wanna make sure you defense just so you don't die, do the healing block and then attack with Kyle again. Even with the basics of Kyle, not the skills, is more faster and more than enough. You can see he does good amount of damage with his follow-up, like better than any other character you might actually bring here, I'm not gonna lie. And he deals good amount of damage. As you can see, it's not big like you guys want him to be, because this guy whole gimmick is to get damage from poison. So like we already broke the gimmicks in the first one, so you cannot deal as much damage as the others, but god damn it, he still deal good amount of damage, and it's so fun to actually be able to use him here. And you can see the follow-up, the chains, and then the other follow-up as well. Really crazy and really funny to see. Now you just put this, and the poison should kill him the next turn he attacks, so we don't care if she died, or if she stayed alive, or whatsoever. He's dead anyway. And now we do this just for show, and yep, he's gone. That is the water dungeon, and Kyle once again prevailed with the dungeon, dealing good amount of damage here. As you can see, he was the second DPS. He did 1004k, which actually insane for a boss who only takes damage from poison. That is actually really funny to see. And now we're moving on for the Earth dungeon. Now Kyle prevails here again by himself without needing any gimmick and without needing anything. And I actually tried it with Crow by a mistake without even having the 15% physical rate from the kitty. So now I think we gotta be obliterating his ass. This is the skills. Let's go and show the Earth one. Bro, that unit is fucking broken, dude. Like, this motherfucker is insane. Like imagine that one character do everything. Like, now I'm so excited for all the other characters as well. Like, I don't know if all the characters are gonna be broken as fuck like this one. But bro, like, we were worried because he was free that he's gonna be shit. Like, we were actually worried, and let's not lie to ourselves. You have to admit, we were actually worried. Like, free? Like, we were worried about it. But he's free, and he's actually destroying everything, and you just get it for free. Like, all of this stuff we're doing is T0 stuff. Like, you don't even need them more than T0 to actually do this stuff for you. Of course, if he's T6, he's gotta be so much stronger because he's gotta be ignoring defense. But still, like, who cares? Right? Like, T0 can deal all of this stuff for you. But at T6, he can do it faster, but like, whatever. For free, and he does all of this stuff. That is actually kinda crazy, dude. This one is a little bit slower as well. Like, only the fire dungeon is where he goes and actually destroy the fuck out of him. But that doesn't matter, It's all good. He still managed to like win with his own damage, and we gotta show the battle statistics later. And that's actually crazy. Now we go do the defense. Always make sure you have burn and defense on him, so you can make more damage with your Kyle. Make sure let's actually buff here, just to make as much damage as possible. Now the defense has gotta kinda go, but all good. I think we do the better damage with this one. Damage dealt again. Boom, boom. Only one defense left, but it's all good. We have it for the best attack. As you can see, 10k from the freaking chains. 12k, he fucking destroyed his ass. Holy moly, man. And he doesn't do a lot of damage to us, so you don't have to worry a lot about this. You can keep it as much as possible and kick his ass really easily, as you can see right here. And no T2 needed, nothing much needed. You can tell we're already destroying his ass without needing anything. Not a single like we didn't even shield one. Like I don't even think Ivan matters in here. Like, to be honest, but it's all good. And he's dead, and that's pretty it. As you can tell, T0, the T2 is not, like, there's no attackers, most of them, so don't worry about it. And we can go and see 200.11k and 101 from her. She's supposed to be the DPSer, by the way, in this freaking dungeon, and she have all attack in her kit and weakness chance, so she actually is a DPS wise. And she dealt half as he does, and is not even made for this freaking dungeon. Oh my god, this dude is so crazy, man. Okay, now we move for the next one. The next one, we gotta be using this right here. We're gonna be using Chloe for shock immunity. You need her for shock immunity. And we're gonna be using the best one for the light dungeon, because he hits 7 times with this one. Because in this one, damage doesn't matter. Okay, what matters is stacks. And he's actually crazy in here because all of his attack do chains, so that will take the buff from the enemy. So let's explain why we're actually doing it, so we don't take a lot of time. Yes, his damage is not so good and not necessary in here, but his chain is literally so helpful, and you gotta check that. So I have 60 stacks, as you can see right here. You wanna take the buff next, so he doesn't do a lot of damage to you, and then you want to go and attack with him. So now when he goes and attacks, when he let us attack, you can see his chains took stacks, right? So his chain is taking stacks, this one taking 2 stacks, 3 stacks. So do you see how many stacks we're actually taking? So that is actually really helpful. No damage needed, but he definitely are helping a lot with his chain attack. He goes to attack again. Every single time we attack, he's gonna go and do 3 stacks for the boss. So we make sure that the stacks is going so fast and he works. And that's what matters, right, guys? What we want for him is to work, and he is working, isn't he? Even if he doesn't do damage in the light dungeon, he takes the stacks faster, and that's so helpful, and it actually works. And I'm sorry guys for laughing a lot, but I just can't help myself. Like, this is just too fucking stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, power up dungeons is not so important. You guys might gonna say, like, hey, why you are so happy about, like, it's not like this is very important and whatsoever. Yes, I'm not gonna lie, like, it can be done with other characters and stuff, but what I'm laughing about and what is actually funny is that this character is destroying everything. I didn't even have to skill. Like, he literally gone basic his ass and dealt 50k damage. That's all he did, but he was basic. That was all enough to actually kill this motherfucker. Nothing needed. Now for the dog dungeon, we're gonna be using this team right here. We're gonna be using Leo for death immunity, and the last to buff him as much as possible, and her to revive him again if he killed us. This one is very hard, I'm not gonna lie, and we might die in it, but I did clear it. I did see it, I can clear it. Let's see if we can clear it again. I'm actually wasting my power up dungeons to actually show. I could have just quit and not, but I want to show you 100% just so you guys don't tell me, I quit, maybe they die or whatsoever. I don't want a hater come and just cry here. So whatever, I actually need all of them. We always need all of them. We don't know what the new characters are coming. And at the moment, I don't need any character to power up, to rank up. All of them are ranked up already, so it's all good. Okay, now what we want to do is buff, and then you can see deal good amount of damage on him as well, because this guy doesn't need gimmicks a lot, like the hard gimmicks of the attacks. He needs bleed, but not like others, and he gone and killed my Kyle, but it's all good. We go and revive him again, and we go and attack over and over again. Now we gotta go in here. As I said, it's not easy and it's not doable as very much, but you can clear it, and I'm gonna clear it. I'm gonna fucking clear it. I'm gonna kick this motherfucker ass. We're not gonna give up here. We have a reviver for that. I did the revive last time much later. I didn't go and kill him the first time, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. We still can do it. I believe so. Now you go and do the bleed. Look at the damage, bro. He's doing good damage there. I don't care what anyone else has to say about this. He's doing good amount of damage there. He got an attack him again, this motherfucker. Okay, now let's give him a physical attack and some heals. And then we give him the boss and stuff. Okay, good. He's gone and attacked other people. Finally, he left my Kyle alone. That motherfucker. And the revive is actually soon, so it's all good. Oof, that was a lot of goddamn damage. Oof. But we heal from it. It's all good. We don't damage dealt or anything right now because we have enough of physical attack boost and also ever. Now if he dies, if we gonna kill him, we revive him. Okay, all good. Now we do some bleed and put the defense on him again. More stacks of defense. Now we go and heal just to make sure. Don't worry, he's gonna revive, so no worries about him. If he doesn't, you revive him with Yui, so all good. Now we have him low enough, and he doesn't have his skill yet. So I think here we like he fucking destroy him. Look at this motherfucker. Oh my god. Yup, I knew it. We have everything we need to actually destroy his ass. Now if Kyle die, we just revive, and that's easy. And yup, we just revive again. You're not killing my guy, you motherfucker. I am back. Okay. Please don't go and attack him. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's it. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Kyle destroying the hell out of all of our dungeons. And literally, this guy is just broken ass as hell, man. That is so crazy, man. Like, I was just doing it for fun and they actually managed to destroy all of them. So now, if you don't have, like, if you're suffering by any chance, this is your solution. And this was mostly for entertainment. So I hope that guys you had a laugh and you enjoyed the video and it actually helped you maybe clear some of them. So thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your boy DTRU, as you guys. Peace.